Hi everyone, I'm going to move really quickly because I want to get through this in one shot. This is my kit for my Tradewin Scrappers March kit for Elena in Greece. I've taken a Michael's album and I've added an acetate to it so that it's 6 pages. And I also included 4 paper bags. They're 2 different types. One's more shiny and bigger, and 2 are smaller. And the collection that I chose for this was the Tim Coffey collection, and we all know this collection, but I'll go through it really quickly. With the nest and the bird, I fussy cut it so that the bird didn't get chopped off and the nest wasn't ruined. We all know this collection. It's new, but lots of people have been using it. It's so beautiful. This is a piece of cork that has sort of teal embedded in between the cork that I got from Club Scrap a few years ago, and it's really lovely, and I think it goes nicely. These are 2 sheets of iridescent handmade paper that I had from my stash. Most of the cardstock here is also Club Scrap because I have so much Club Scrap. So it's one-sided, so if she doesn't like the pattern, she can always cover them. But these I felt went really nicely with the collection. This one has a really cool, almost looks like wood grain on it. And this one has sort of leaves. And this one has script. And because I had to fussy cut that bird and it wasn't 6 by 6, I included a couple more sheets out of my stash of just pattern paper that I had. So that's the paper in this collection. And I included these rub-ons because we were required to include rub-ons. And then I included this, I think of this as a journaling stamp set because it's, you know, it's got the spaces for journaling, but, you know, that's why I thought of that. But I also included some journaling spots in case she felt like, you know, that wasn't a journaling stamp set. So 3 of the sheer journaling stamps. This was the back of a stamp set that I just got that was a journaling set, and I don't keep them in their original form, so I just cut it up and then you can use it as journaling pieces. So there's some acetate journaling pieces. And then I also stamped a bunch of journaling spots with my huge collection of journaling stamps that I have. I love journaling stamps. I'm sort of addicted to them, and when I see a new set, I sometimes can't help myself. This is all stamped with StazOn so that she can ink these up or whatever and not have to worry about the ink running. These are the various tags that I've included. There's 3 of these. Where did the other one go? There it is. That I used with the Martha Stewart punch. And then 2 shipping tags. And then there's 3 of these, and 2 of them have the bird stamped on them. And then there's 4 of these ticket-shaped ones, and 2 of them have this collage, this Stampin' Up! Collage stamped on it, also in the StazOn. I included 4 of the borders, coordinating borders that go with the Tim Coffey collection. I included, these are bird postcards, vintage postcards that I found on the internet, and I printed those on photo paper, so they look really beautiful, and I thought she would enjoy those. I punched out some coordinating paper lace with my Martha Stewart punch, and also this double-sided border with my Martha Stewart punch. This is, the Tim Coffey collection comes with an alphabet, and I don't use alphabet stickers. I use stamps. So I was more than happy to provide her with the stickers that came with the collection. I did have to cut them up very carefully around them. I didn't cut any of the letters, Elena, but I cut them up so that they would fit nicely into a small box so that they would ship to Greece less expensively. This is just a piece of Club Scrap iridescent paper. that I had in my stash that I liked. And just a little ticket that says, "May your dream have wings," and there's a little bird on it. And then this is 2 of my paper-backed fabric pieces. One is a batik and one is a brocade. I have a ton of chipboard. Some of it comes from just the collection that I have gotten over the years, commercial. Some of it I cut out with my Big Shot, like this, and this frame, and this. And these leaves are a brand new die that they're an old die, but they're new to me. So there's a ton of chipboard, tons and tons and tons of chipboard. I included one of these little butterflies that we can find at Michael's, and 3 that I made myself with acetate and photo paper. Somebody has a tutorial, I can't remember who did that, but they're so cute. She specifically told me that she didn't really need flowers, but I think every complete kit needs some flowers. So I just included a few of my little sprigs that I have purchased recently, and then also some of my homemade flowers that I put together. I did a video on these a little while ago. So these are the flowers that I included in her kit. Yeah. Okay, thank you. I'll show you in a minute, okay? Go play. I included these stickers and these feathers. And then the collection, I sent her, this is an earring that I got at Big Lots, but I just thought that these would make really nice charms. And then this is a clip. And then this charm, this heart, it's a locket. And then this clasp, oh, it's tangled. And then this paper clip. These are some dewdrops that I have alcohol inked to coordinate with the collection. The bag still has the ink in it. And these are some other alcohol inked dewdrops along with some large bling that I included. And some buttons and some tiles that they're sort of, they're glass, but they're really pretty and I think they coordinate well. And this is some diamond dust that I threw in. And this is my homemade glimmer mist. All she has to do is add water and this turns into the iridescent gold glimmer mist. I included a ton of ribbon because I'm a real ribbon freak. Here's some beautiful green and a gold sheer. This is tea-dyed eyelet that I dyed myself. And this is sort of a velvet. This is a wired blue and a sheer gold. And some fibers. I'll make sure I'm getting on screen here. Another fiber and a broad wide lace and a wired white and this one and this one and of course this fiber and this little braid and then just a red grosgrain. And then in addition, that was the kit. In addition, I wanted to give her a few extra goodies because I know it's hard to get things in Greece. She said she couldn't get any dewdrops. So I went through my collection of alcohol inks and I made one package of every color out of my alcohol inks for her of my dewdrops. And then she said she really, really would love to have some charms. And so I went and these are just a big bag of different kinds of charms. There's dates and there's this really large piece that you can hang things from and a big stamp and different things. Lots of charms. And then I included these little paper dolls for her daughter to put together. And then I was thinking about how her daughter just had a birthday. So I had some extra pattern paper in my collection, so I threw together another pile of paper. These coordinate with the paper that I put together of girly papers. Here's some cardstock with cutting, and it's the gemstone. And then this is just some, see it has the corner, the decorative corner. There's 2 sheets of that, and then this. And this is a homemade paper with some... and then just some plain cardstock. I'll just try to go through this quickly. More cardstock. This is sand it, tear, and emboss it in that color. In blue. That's Club Scrap. And there's a club scrap with pink with, yeah. So this is just some extra paper that she can use to put together a spring mini of her daughter. It doesn't really match the kits per se, but I just wanted to share some extra paper with her that I thought she would find useful, because I know that her daughter is a big part of her life, and I wanted to share this extra paper with her. So hopefully you like it, Elena. There's so much in here. So there it is. All right, thanks. Hope you enjoy.